Transitions are words that help make your paragraphs, your sentences and paragraphs flow better together, make it not quite so choppy. So this next part of the drafting phase, where again you've written you've written your paragraphs, and they might not be perfect, but you've got all of your information written out. Now you're going to start to clean it up and make it a lot better. And one way is to add transitions. And examples of transitions are the words for example, now, in the same way, therefore, most importantly, as a result. So you can see right here, this sentence, this paragraph, scientists use computers to try and figure out what dinosaurs might have sounded like. For example, one group of scientists used a computer to scan the inside of a Parasaurolophus head crest. Then the scientists used a computer to create the sound that would be made by blowing air through the crest. So we're going to take a look at some examples of Mrs. Varner's writing and how I added some transitions also. You might want to take a note, jot down those transitions so that you can remember those, keep those in mind. And there are some others too that you might use in your writing. And again, Mrs. Varner, we're going to take a look at Mrs. Varner's paragraph, another paragraph, and see where I can add some transitions. And you notice I try and color code things to point things out to you so you can pay attention to the details, the elements that I want you to notice. So here's my writing that I did about the plants in Lake Erie. And I said, Lake Erie has some plants growing in it that are helpful and others that are not. That's my big idea. Then these are my details, my facts. For example, some plants create oxygen in the water to keep it healthy for other living creatures in the lake. Even fish need oxygen in the water to live. I added that fact also. In addition, this is another kind of plant, Cladophora, also called longstalk algae, and liaison, a layer of plant life created after diatom algae collects on rocks, are two important kinds of plants living on the floor of Lake Erie. Now, small water critters like crabs and insects live in the liaison. So you might get your note paper out where you wrote those transitions from the previous screen and add some of these. Now, after, as a result, then, for example, in addition, and more importantly. Those are some transitions that you might be able to use in your writing.